I'm back. How you doing, firing squad of the Killing Wall? Yes, the intro is back. Hopefully, the proper tweaks have been made. Now, I'm back. Yeah, sorry I missed you folks. Last night's briefing had to get handled by my Lieutenant Tyson, and I gotta admit, I was impressed. And believe me, I plan to revisit that briefing myself at some point. That man made me jelly over how well he covered it. God damn, I love fucking bashing cookies. Especially his bit about Oreos. Seriously. But that's not what we're talking about tonight. Tonight we're talking about something else. But first, as usual, our general order, I believe. And that would happen to be that you donate to Kinko. Get his hospital bills out of the fucking way. Buy one of his damn t-shirts. Download Live 365. Listen to Hellfire Radio there. Listen to us on Facebook Live. Listen to us on YouTube. Listen to us on Instagram. Listen to us on Twitch. Listen to us at hellfireradio.com. But more importantly, like the Hellfire Radio page. Because guess what? You do that, it keeps somebody like me around. And I'm pretty damn sure you don't want to upset me and make me not be around anymore. Do you? I don't think so. So, tonight, we're going to be going after a fucking farce. That's right. We're going after a fucking lie. We're going after some bullshit. Shit that frankly annoys the fuck out of me. I'm pretty damn sure it annoys the fuck out of you whenever you fucking see it. Yes, I'm well caffeinated tonight. So guess what? We are going to be going after costume jewelry. You really thought it was something actually a little bit more explosive. No. No, I'm gonna start off a little bit light, but you want to know what this shit actually pisses me off a little bit? I think so. I think it pisses you off too. But I see we've got Troops Beth and Sergeant Page reporting in. You know, it's a little upsetting. I'm surprised. Usually I got the troops all lined fucking up. There's Troop Elizabeth. I'm digging it. That's right. You want to know what? Yeah, cheap LARPer's best friend. Yeah, it is. But you want to know what, though? There's a difference between actually being a little bit of an enhancement, a slight accoutrement. There's another one where you're actually a walking fucking costume box. And you want to know what? That's a bit of a problem as far as I'm concerned. I'm really thinking so. But we've got a couple of points to cover. And you want to know what? Those points to cover are actually what I like to do. Because we know I love fucking covering my points. First and foremost, we're going to be talking about price, how these things have a tendency to scale. And unfortunately, whenever you deal with scale of that nature, you do get what you fucking paid for, which is an easy fucking roll into our next point, which would be the fragility of the fucking thing, the quality, the craftsmanship. I can't believe I fucking said craftsmanship and costume jewelry in the same fucking sentence. Not to mention the fact, the place where you have a tendency to get a good majority of this shit. People that have a tendency to sell it on Etsy. People that have a tendency to sell it on Wish. Oh God, Wish. The BS of Wish. We've covered that shit before, but guess what? It is prevalent when it comes to costume jewelry. Ugh. And you want to know what, though? Also, the pride of it, or the lack thereof. So, those are going to be our key points tonight. And I'm pretty damn sure you share the same view. So, let's go. And get into it hard. First, let's talk about the fucking price of this shit. Now, when you're starting off with the general price of this stuff, it tends to aggravate the hell out of me. You know? I also want who's here to share this shit. To spam the hell out of timelines, out of your friends lists, out of groups. Because it's the only fucking way you'll keep on getting me. And I know I wasn't here last night, but I did tell you. I told you on Wednesday I wasn't going to be here last night. So now I'm back. Here's hoping you dig me. So let's continue to talk about this bullshit, shall we? Okay. So costume jewelry and it's bullshit. And the pricing that goes with it, it's fucking insane. It's downright insane. Because, you know, I've seen high quality pieces before. I've seen low quality pieces before. And the irony is usually low quality shit costs more than high quality shit. There's no scaling to it. And it's almost monopolistic. It's almost like, are you fucking kidding me? Let me ask you something. How many times do you think a person can actually pump out an injection molded piece of plastic in an hour? I'm pretty damn sure they can mass produce that crap pretty damn fucking quick. And you want me to pay top dollar for it? I don't fucking think so. I find that to be absolute bullshit. And so should you. Because you want to know what? If you want something that's unique, you want something that is one of a kind, you want something that is, ooh, on the eyes. You got to make sure that you're getting something that is one of a kind and affordable. Because you got a lot of people that have a tendency to take a look at the price tag and immediately think that that's what they're paying for. You're not paying for uniqueness. Oh, no, 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 no. You're paying for the ostensibility of the item. You're paying for something that makes you stand out. And unfortunately, that standing out comes with a price tag. But you want to know what, though? You know what, though? The price gouging is a bitch. The price gouging is a bitch. Because it seems like everywhere I fucking go, every single convention I attend, every single fair that I go to, every single flea market that I attend, there's tons and tons of this shit. Fake rubies, fake diamonds, fake topaz, fake sapphires, fake gold, steel painted yellow. Really? Chromed out aluminum sold as silver. Really? Ray-Bans, not Ray-Bans. That's another thing. Costume jewelry has a tendency to be knockoff brands. And we know how I feel about knockoff brands, don't you? You want to know what? It pisses me the fuck off. Because you know that whoever the hell is buying that for you is buying it because, frankly, they don't want to pay premium top dollar for the real shit. And you want to know what? Real shit shows pride. That'll be our last point. But let's go back to the first point. The price tag. Okay? The price tag for costume jewelry is insane these days. It's going up and up and up and up and up and up because everybody wants to stand out. Everybody wants to be unique. Everybody wants to be that special little fucking snowflake that has a tendency to stand out in a fucking crowd because you think that's how you fucking validate yourself. Well, let me tell you something. That's not how you stand out. Okay, squad? You want to stand out, be something unique, not show something unique. That is a lesson to follow. More than anything, that's a lesson to follow. And I'm pretty damn sure that a lot of people would agree with me on that point. Because you know what? You know what? Whenever you're handling a particular aspect of something like that, aesthetics. Yeah, aesthetics. I find it to be bullshit. Aesthetics are bullshit. Aesthetics are absolute bullshit. Because you want to know what? If you don't have a fucking aesthetic, suddenly you're completely and totally invisible. You want to know what? Aesthetics are bullshit. Aesthetics are bullshit. This should be your aesthetic. This should be your aesthetic. Not this. Not this. See what I mean? Complete and total changeover. Your opinion of me is completely and totally modified. But you want to know what? I'm still me. Just like I know you're still you. Because I only ever fucking accept. Oh, dear God. I only ever accept. You see? This is what I mean by costume bullshit. This isn't costume. This is legit genuine. This is shit I was issued. But looking real takes effort. Being real takes less effort. But it's never the image you want to portray. Lord forbid anybody ever actually sees the real you. It's a bitch, I find. Yeah. Now, I know it's a Friday night, and I know that a lot of you are cuddling up, Netflixing, and chilling, but you want to know what? This is important. Because if you're out on that fucking date and you see that weird rope necklace that he's wearing, or that strange set of rings that she's rocking, you gotta think to yourself, why? Why? To stand out? To be more attractive? No. 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 Troop Tyler, thank you for reporting in. I'm glad to see that we've got one of our troops lining up for inspection. So, now that I've got a little bit more attention of you folks, let's move on to the next fucking topic. Not topic, but bullet point. And it's the fragility of this shit. The quality that you're paying for. You know, I've seen people with costume jewelry. And then I've seen the green rings of death of people that wear costume jewelry. Yes, I just Shatnered the shit out of that. And you want to know why I Shatnered the shit out of that? Because if you're going to describe the quality of costume jewelry, you must try to imitate the worst fucking imitation of acting whatsoever. And that is the Shatner. It's so bad that it's good. But that's what makes him better than costume jewelry. Costume jewelry is so bad, it's bad. And there is no redeeming it. Sorry. Not fucking sorry. And shit breaks. The shit breaks so easy. You'd think that something that's rare would be fragile. I know $200-year-old rings that could survive a fucking grenade blast. They're supposed to be fragile. But no. No. The cheap shit that's made of space-age plastic would melt in the sun. It's such a damn shame that you're getting what you paid for. You see, it's knockoff jewelry that you see in JCPenney, Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. Target. Or Target, if you want to be posh about it. See, I find that crap offensive. Because if you're going to make something that lasts. Make something that stays with somebody. Create a memory with an item. Do not waste our fucking time with this cheap plastic shit that's painted yellow to make us think that we're wearing something that is a lot more valuable than anything else. You want to know what's something that's fucked up? I'll tell you something that's fucked up. My grandmother's engagement ring is fucked up. You want to know why I say it's fucked up? She got engaged in the 50s. As it turns out, her engagement ring was costume jewelry. Didn't even realize it. It was a fake amethyst on a steel ring. It lasted, so that's an exception to the rule. Guess they don't make them like they used to anymore. You see, you deal with costume jewelry along those lines, freaking cubic zirconia. You want to know what the thing about cubic zirconias are? They're just as valuable as a fucking diamond. The only difference is that the company that comes out with diamonds, De Beers, they own all the diamond mines. It's a legitimate fact. They have the monopoly on the diamond mines. That's why they cost so much. They're the only ones that have access to it. You want a diamond? You gotta go through De Beers. De Beers sets the price. Isn't that fun? And economics great. That's why you have to pay $5,000 for a chip. Yep. Not to mention the fact that cubic zirconia, you can make it home. There are chemical processes. There are pressure machines. You can make it out of charcoal if you want to. That's right. You can make diamonds. Diamonds. To make pyrite, iron sulfide, fool's gold. It's just a small chemical process. That's it. You can legitimately take a brass fucking nut. And by nut, I mean nut and screw nut. And you can lathe that into a ring that looks just as good as gold and will probably last longer. Who knew? Troop Curie! Glad to see you reporting in. Tonight's a little bit of a slow night. This is what I get for not reporting in on Thursday. I'll leave you troops alone for 5 seconds. Most of you go AWOL. Damn it. Well, that's to teach me. Troop Angelina, glad to see you reporting in too. You see, now my troops are coming out of the fucking woodwork, making me feel a little bit more love. I'm loving it. Get the shares out. That's right. Get the shares out. Make love to my stream. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be somewhere unique that you share. You could share to the same group multiple times just as long as you get me out there. It's always greater every time. Did I just pull a max headroom? I think I pulled a max headroom. Pulled a max headroom. Pulled a max headroom. Kinda. Kinda. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Troop Curai. Hope your wife feels better. You want to know what? Gets a person out over the weather as opposed to being under the weather. You want to get out over the weather? Get some fresh air. Let the cool air hit you. It compresses the capillaries and actually stops a lot of the symptoms. You see, costume jewelry, it's gaudy, the look of it and the quality of it. And you got to wonder who the fuck is designing this shit. A 7-year-old with the crayon? Don't get me wrong. I've seen some pretty fucking kick-ass artwork. But, seriously? Just seriously? Seriously? No. Quality and the workmanship that goes into these pieces is enough of a reason to actually execute every single person that has ever made this shit. And I feel bad for the consumers to buy because they expect this shit to last more than one wear. Because I know plenty of people that when they fucking wear it, about 2 days into wearing it, next thing you know, it fucking breaks. Cheap ass chains that connect necklaces, cheap ass clasps that connect the chains, cheap ass metal that the clasps are made out of, cheap ass mentality when it comes to making. Yet premium fucking prices. Right. Home Shopping Network knockoffs. Try and say that 5 times fast. Home Shopping Network knockoffs. Home Shopping. I can't even fucking do it. I could do other tongue twisters though. Betty bought a bunch of butter, said the butter's better. If I put it in my batter, make my batter better. So I put a bit of butter in my batter, make my batter better. There you go. But, yeah, I seem a little loopy tonight. You want to know why I seem a little loopy tonight? Let me tell you why I seem a little loopy tonight. You want to know why I seem a little loopy? It's because I am functioning on 3.5 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. That's why. I had to cover a morning shift this morning. Made me want to punch a baby. Repeatedly. Into pulp. Turn it into fucking sausage. No, turn it into pork roll. Have myself a Jersey treat. Pork roll, egg, and cheese. Although I would actually consider that to be baby egg and cheese. Yep. Oh. And yes, that is true. The amount of costume jewelry that people have a tendency to walk around is a little bit ostentatious, I believe. Some people are literally walking around like a bejeweled fucking denim jacket from the early 90s. Like, seriously, who the fuck made rhinestones a fashion statement outside of Michael Jackson? And he did it on one glove because he knew 2 was overboard. I mean, wow. Even he knew that it was a little much. Ugh. And that brings us around. To point number 3. Where you get this crap. Ugh. Oh, God. A computer that Bluetoothed. That blue screened. The B-sod. Oh. I need to shave. Companies that come out with this shit like Wish.com, like Etsy. Etsy people, Vajazzle, oh God. I actually knew somebody that did that. True Elizabeth. I know somebody that did that. Wasn't that bad. No. You got these knockoff companies that actually all ship their crap out from overseas. And the thing is that the quality never survives the trip. You notice that? How many people here have ordered from a company and when you got it, it was broke? And it was a knockoff. And it just happened to be some type of jewelry. It's never what it is that it's advertised. They always take it in the best fucking light. Or what they're doing is they're taking a picture of the negative of the mold. Isn't that fucking twisted? They're showing you what they used as the reference for what they're selling you. That's fucked up. I think. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. You have these companies here with the price gouging, and they gouge you on the shipping. You know what's wrong with the shipping? It's amazing how so many different places charge different levels for shipping. You order something that quite literally is manufactured 3 blocks from your fucking house. Okay? And the shipping on the knockoff is $13.99 for 5-day. But something overseas at a weird company, shipping is $9.99. There's some fucking misaligned shit here. Just a little bit. You ever wonder that? I find that to be a little bit fucking ridiculous, don't you? I think it's a good reason to get pissed. I find it to be a damn good reason to get pissed. You should get pissed, because I'm pissed about that. And who the flying fuck wouldn't be? You see, places like Home Shopping Network, they market to a particular audience, really. They market to the daytime TV viewers and the hyper night owls that don't know how to change the channel once everybody else has gone to sleep. You know who I'm talking about. It's the elderly. The elderly can't really do anything. And South Park did a really fucked up episode about it, and it made sense. Made sense. And now I got that fucking tune stuck in my head there. Yeah, that fucking shit. A lot of these fucking companies, they bank on people not bothering to think straight when they're buying it. Buy this limited edition jeweled ring. It has rubies, it has sapphires, it has emeralds. No, it doesn't. That's hardened plastic. It's not real. It's fake. You know how I feel about things that are fake. Crap that's fake is not worth your time. It's worth nothing but bullshit. How do I feel about bullshit? Bullshit is bullshit. Don't go for the bullshit. It's just that easy. Why? I find it to be fucked up. That's what I do. That's what I do. I find it to be fucked up. You want to know what? I found a trick. I found a trick where you can actually share this out to a crap ton of people really fast. Do you want to know how? I'll tell you how. It's really cool. Okay? Just a little bit. What you do is you hop onto the Hellfire Radio page. Okay? You copy the link to the Hellfire Radio page. Send it to a messenger. Send it to your Facebook Messenger. Message yourself with the link. Okay? Okay. Then, what you do is you click forward. Click send on 5 of your friends. Then, close out Messenger. Reopen Messenger. Check your messages. Click forward on one of the people that you sent the link to. Forward. Send. 5 new people. And you repeat the process however long you want. It shares it out. Makes me look good. Makes the station look good. Simple. And I really appreciate it. So do it. Because it's good. Now, you see, Angelina, I would agree with you, except one small problem. Most presenters are working off of a script. And you want to know how I know? Troop Wendy, glad to see you reporting in. You want to know how I know? Because I used to be one. And that's sad. One of my earlier jobs when I was younger. I used to sell shit. Today and today only, you'll be able to enjoy the Smoky Topaz. Only today, we've only got about 50 to 60 different ones here, super order. Call right now and be able to throw in the extra earrings, matching, in similar metals. Yeah, I was one of those. It's ridiculous, really. But, networks, HSC, you've got Wish, you've got Etsy, you've even got the Facebook Marketplace. Places that sell this crap. Craigslist used to be a fucking hotbed for the shit, too. Ugh. And most of the time, the people that you'd meet on Craigslist are wearing most of the shit, too. Ugh. Really? Ugh. Uh-uh. Two to the chest, one in the head. End its misery, please. And ugh. Last, but certainly not least. Yes, but a happy grin and a cheesy happy voice will thus allow a person to enjoy the greater things out there. I feel just a little bit. But also, it comes down to a sense of pride. See, pride in your appearance is what truly matters. And this is what motivates people to buy this shit. You see, whenever you're taking a look at a particular item in one way or the other, you're wondering whether or not it'll actually make you more attractive or complete a particular look. LARPers have a tendency to really, really bank on this, looking for that one special item. And it's never exactly what it is that you want, but the thing is that getting it gives you a sense of pride, a false sense of pride. Because costume jewelry doesn't have a story behind it. That's what saddens me. Really good shit, you can talk about where you got it, how you got it. Really good shit has a legacy. And you want a legacy, I'm pretty damn sure. Costume jewelry will never give that to you. It's sad. Very sad, I feel. But ultimately, it comes down to the individual. The individual that seeks out this particular type of accoutrement. They're crying for help. And only you can help them. Buy quality. Never, ever a knockoff. And True Cura, you wanna know what? I once got told that I was such a good salesman that I'd convince Mother Teresa to pose in Playboy nude and make her think it was her idea. That's how I knew how to get into hypnosis. It is partially salesmanship. But you have to be able to read between the lines and through the bullshit to be able to determine if what you're buying is the beginning of legacy or the beginning of just a cheesy story. So, so glad to see everybody here tonight. Oh, I wasn't fucking kidding when I said I just got done working a 16-hour shift after working a 9-hour shift the night before. Fucking worn down and worn out. Oh, there we go. No, I'm not gonna lie, I almost didn't do the show tonight. You want to know what, Kira, you're mentioning that, commission-based pay. I might actually do a whole episode on that. And Troop Angelina, I'm pretty damn sure that if I needed to, I could sell to you. After all, you enjoy my voice, don't you? But no, commission-based sales is bullshit. You're seriously, that's the most fucked up way for anybody to get paid. Because it becomes hyper reliant on the gullibility of the people that you're selling to. And ultimately, that's where salesmen ended up getting a lot of the derogatory connotation to them. And ultimately, that's what costume jewelry relies on, the gullibility of the customer. And the skill of the salesman. You're selling encyclopedias and Bibles. It's why I refuse to ever get a job again that is commission-based. Because I have a moral obligation not to do that to people. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. I'd never, ever, ever want a job that's commission-based. I may have to talk to you offline there, Angelina. There's really nothing more to say on this subject. I mean, a lot of people have been screwed over when it comes to any form of sales, really. I've learned that it eats at your soul, if you even have one left. And the requirements for such employment is ridiculous. Got a question for you folks, just out of curiosity. Did you guys like the return of the intro? I'm curious because I was thinking about bringing it back. I wasn't sure if I should bring it back or not, and part of me got a little bit worried because I played it and like nobody was in the stream. That's the first time that's happened in a very long time. I'm wondering if it just happens to be Friday or if it happens to be something algorithm based with Facebook. I'm not sure because the algorithm has been changing like nonstop. Well, it's no problem, Troop Elizabeth. You can just, tune into stream at another point. You can easily just go back and watch a previous stream. Not to mention the fact I'm also streaming. I'm back to streaming on 2 platforms at once. So I'm streaming this also to YouTube. So you can always catch the intro there. Developing another abscess again. But yeah, really, I mean, I can play it now for you folks. So you tell me what you think. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. You guys want to see it again? If I get enough people to tell me that they want to see it again, I'll be happy to play it again. And by the way, the music is the Hell March from the Command and Conquer series. It's one of my personal favorite tones because it amps me up a lot. And it's one of my personal favorite themes. So, all right. I got enough viewers saying, okay, play it. So here it is. See? And the big issue um was the station wanted me to pull it originally because we were wondering whether or not the algorithm was shoving me away because I played the intro. And okay, understandable. But at the same time, I modified it a little bit. I added a little bit to the end, and I also put the intro music by intro music Hell March by Westwood Studios. So I think it fits. I grabbed a crap ton of public domain stuff. Plus, by the way, you saw that logo that was scrolling up there at the end? That's what you get on the merch of my stuff. That's what you could get on a t-shirt. That's what you could get on a tapestry. That's what you could get on a coffee mug. That's what you could get as a sticker. You could get it on a hoodie. If you buy the merch, you get that. I might come out with another line where you have like rank commander specific stuff. But yeah, because I want you to get pissed. And, I mean, all in all, well, that type of sales irks me. Low quality stuff. Teespring makes some good shit. So I'm happy with them. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, complaints? Cash payments. I'll take merch sales too. Any of you guys managed to hop onto the Hellfire page, take a look at the contest that was being held? It was posted by Scoops and Mischief a few days ago. It's on the page. Also, the giveaway that Takara was managing by Defiance. Big ass merch boxes. Yeah, I do sign photos. Honestly, I'd have to take some. If I can manage to actually take some, if I get somebody to do some professional work, I mean, they won't be cheap, unfortunately. And that's mostly because I'd have to be able to cover the cost of the photo shoot and actually get a photographer out here to take some shots, sadly. But believe me, I'd be happy to do some signed stuff, as either the rank commander or Baron Voltage, either or. I might even freaking, I'll be happy to freaking do signed t-shirts. No, it's going to take a hell of a lot more than $5 to get me to dance Troop Elizabeth. And you want to know what the thing is that I should be paying people to see me dance. Oh, I gotta shave. It's okay, Troop Gabby. Just as long as you report it in, if at all. You haven't missed the entire show, and you could always watch the replay. It's airing on YouTube. I'm back to broadcasting on both platforms. So, yay. Oh, God. I'm fucking wiped. But I'm glad to be here. Oh. Aw. I'll make you a deal, Troop Angelina. You buy any of my merch, and here's the merch link down below. Okay? You buy any of my merch, ship it to me, and I will gladly sign it for you and ship it right back to you. I'll ship it back to you at no cost. Oh, That's a sad story, Troop Gabby. Oh, dear gods. Uh, yeah, something tells me this one isn't going to get too many views, but it's okay. Just happy to talk to whoever's here's listening. But, I mean, some people turn to costume jewelry because of a budget. I get it. But if you're going to buy it, buy quality stuff. Get shit off of Etsy. That's handmade stuff. Even though, you got to be careful with it because that's kind of hit or miss. Wish is notorious for being shitty, and you never get it in a reasonable time, so just avoid there. But the weather is changing; it's making my scalp itch like fucking crazy. But yeah, and that's basically it. You know what, Troop Angelina? I'll be here, and I'll be happy. Like I said, anything that you want to actually get signed, I will happily sign it for you. And there are workarounds to make sure that costume jewelry does maintain its luster, as it were. But in all honesty, you shouldn't have to. You really shouldn't have to. It sucks. Anyway, I hate to do it, but I think that's going to do it for tonight, guys. I am like wiped beyond belief, and I finally get to sleep in tomorrow. It's great. I was piggy bank for a partner once. Completely and totally drained me. Sucks. All right, you troops. Y'all take it easy. As I always say, I will see you guys on Monday for the next briefing. I'll be coming out with the schedule possibly some point tomorrow or Sunday. So keep an eye on Hellfire Radio's Facebook page to see what I'm going to be tackling next. For all I know, I might actually tackle cookies and bring Tyson back just so that we can hammer it out. Y'all take it easy. Stay frosty. Rank Commander, calling out. And Troop Angelina, if you want to talk, you got my messenger. Good night.